Hello and welcome. Let's be real, so much of our lives are online now, right? From banking to family photos, it's all digital. But have you ever stopped to think about what would happen to all that critical info if you suddenly couldn't manage it yourself? It's a really important question, and today we're going to look at a solution. It's a thought that, we all tend to push to the back of our minds, but it's so critical to consider, especially for the people we care about. For most of us, if we're being completely honest, the answer is a pretty stressful no. In a crisis, our loved ones would be locked out, and that just adds a whole layer of chaos on top of an already awful time. That's the exact problem we're talking about today. And the unexpected can be anything, really. We're talking about a sudden medical issue, or maybe you lose your phone while you're traveling overseas and you're locked out of everything. It could even be a natural disaster. These are real things that happen, and having a plan isn't just nice, it's absolutely essential. So what do you do? How do you prepare for something like that? How do you create a system that protects your privacy right now, but also protects your family's well-being down the road? Well, you do it by building a digital safety net. And that's exactly where a service like Digital Heritage comes in. Think of it as a contingency plan for your entire digital life. It's basically a secure vault that holds your most important information, and it's designed to only open for the people you trust in a real emergency. You're always in control. And you know what the best part is? Setting up this incredible peace of mind isn't some huge, complicated project. Seriously, it takes about 5 minutes. Let's just walk through how simple it really is. It's really just 4 easy steps. First, you sign up. You can use an account you already have. Second, you add your essentials, things like passwords or important documents. And all that info gets encrypted right there on your device, which is key for security. Third, you choose your trusted contacts, and you get to decide exactly who sees what. And finally, step 4, you distribute your key in this really unique and clever way. The whole idea is simple, but so powerful. It's like a safety deposit box that needs multiple keys to be opened. The system actually splits your master key into several pieces, and you give one piece to each of your trusted contacts. So no single person can open your vault alone, not even the company. You set the rule. Like say, 3 out of your 5 contacts have to combine their key pieces to unlock everything. It's just secure by its very design. Okay, so you're all set up. Now what? How does it all work? Well, the system just runs quietly in the background using a simple check-in process to make sure you're okay. You can set your own schedule, daily, weekly, monthly, whatever works for you. And checking in is completely effortless. You can just click a button on your dashboard, use a one-click link they email you, or you can even connect your Gmail, so the system just automatically checks you in when you're active. It's designed so you can set it and forget about it. And this, right here, is the core of the safety net. What happens if you miss that check-in? What if something has actually happened? The system starts a very careful, multi-stage alert process to make sure there are no false alarms. After you miss a check-in, you first get a gentle reminder. If a whole week goes by, then a wellness check email goes out to both you and someone you've designated as a verifier. It's only after a full 30 days of no contact that the system finally lets your trusted contacts know that they might need to step in. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. This all sounds great, but is my data really safe? It's the most important question, for sure. And the answer lies in this principle called zero-knowledge architecture. So what does that mean in plain English? It means your private information is scrambled into unreadable code on your computer or your phone before it's ever sent out to a server. The company only ever stores the scrambled version. They don't have the key, so they literally cannot see your information. Ever. And that is the huge, fundamental difference between a service like Digital Heritage and a lot of traditional password managers. With others, you ultimately have to trust the company not to access your vault. With this zero-knowledge, multi-key system, it's not about trust. It's about math. Access is mathematically impossible for anyone but you and your chosen team working together. So after all that, what does it take to get started? Just 5 minutes. That's it. That's all the time it takes to set up this powerful safety net and give your family some genuine peace of mind. And you can get started for free. The free plan lets you add 3 trusted contacts, store up to 10 different items, like passwords or documents, and there are no ads, with a firm promise that your data will never be sold. It's a perfect way to just try it out. At the end of the day, life is completely unpredictable, but we can prepare. So the final question is a simple one, really. Isn't investing 5 minutes today
worth making sure your loved ones are protected and cared for no matter what happens tomorrow?